Now it's time to welcome our second guest, Scott McLean. Scott McLean is the founder and president of McLean Tax Advisory Group in Waretown, New Jersey. He's a specialist in conservative income-based strategies and has been helping retirees and near retirees meet their financial goals since 1983. He also runs a nonprofit agency specializing in veterans benefits. But most importantly, he's one of my closest friends. Scotty, welcome back to the show.
Hey, Dave. Good to see you, man.
You know, let's start with the basics. What initially drew you to become a specialist in income-based strategies?
Wow, Dave, that's three easy words for me. People need reliability, consistency, and predictability. And that's what I want to offer our clients as I work with them on a day-to-day basis.
Whereas most of the rest of the world is out there offering growth and growth-like instruments, you're saying, no, let's take the bird in the hand. Let's take the income. Do you feel like, in your area, geographical area, do you feel like you're a fish out of water? Everybody else is preaching the stock market and you're talking kind of common sense reliability?
Yes, I feel like I'm flapping around sometimes because people aren't unaware, of the income model, and they're totally unaware of it, and they want to roll the dice.
Yeah.
Roll the dice and hope for the best. And I think, as you said, the bird in the hand is so much wonderful. And when they see the consistency and the reliability, it's
and of course, their advisors are pushing them with both feet to take the gamble too. So Scotty will be right back. Stay with us. We'll be back here on The Income Generation. Welcome back. We're here with Scott McLean, my great friend, and also a great friend here of The Income Generation. So one of your clients' concerns, I know, is reliability. They want reliability and consistency for income. But what other concerns do they voice to you recently?
I'm hearing a lot. Should they jump in the market? Do they have enough money for retirement? I'm hearing a lot of concerns because the market has been like a Duncan yo-yo, up and down lately, and the market's been kind of jittery like has happened before in the previous times, and they're concerned.
What do you think about the stock market, what it's been doing recently, where it's likely to go in the next couple of years?
Dave, I'd love to have a crystal ball, but my crystal ball says we could have some push to the market. We don't know what's going on. We're in a world of confusion and chaos, and I've never seen it like this before, and I don't want to risk our clients' money. We could have a little bit of push ahead, but like I said, for our clients and people I work with near or in retirement, we want consistency. We want that 6 to 7 to 8% returns. I'll even settle with 4 to 8% on a consistent basis.
Sure.
So it could push ahead, Dave, but I don't want to risk my people. I don't want them waving me at Walmart with one finger. I want a hug.
So what do you find when you talk to people, which you do every day of your life, of course, about this particular topic? What are some of the most common misconceptions that you find exist in the minds of people 50 and over about bonds and bond-like instruments?
Dave, I noticed that McLean did a study, and 40% of people really don't understand about bonds. And when bonds, of course, the prices fall when interest rates go up. So what does that mean? Heck, I put a little chart together. I don't know if you can see my little chart here. But I think about the chart, and I think about, people getting 4%, they're getting $400 on $10,000. Yet their friend just bought a brand new bond and they're getting $600 on a 6% bond. Well, who the heck is going to buy that 4% bond anymore?
Right.
In other words, the value will drop. People are totally unaware of that inverse relationship, and they could be totally just destroyed. And so the concern of that, to me and to our people, is how do I get that nice, consistent return? And can I, of course, if I'm in bond, like you said earlier in the show, bond mutual funds, I could really have a disaster waiting for me.
Yeah, that's true. And we talked about that a lot in the show, like you said. So in the 30 seconds or so we have left, tell our viewers, what's the best advice that you, Scott McLean, could tell them if they're part of the income generation?
Right now, as I said, in the world of chaos and confusion and uncertainty, people need honest bottom line answers. Dave, I think about your book, and if people aren't getting it or reading it, I think they're missing out. They need financial advisors that are actually surgeons that can really understand this market and really provide that safe, sound income. So when they go to bed at night, they can sleep well. And I think the biggest concern is people are not sleeping well right now because of all the chaos.
Scott, you really are a good friend with the shameless pitch for my book. Scotty, thank you for joining us. And we'll be right back here on The Income Generation.